Inch and Miles Story, Part 1, Journey to Success, Finding the Pyramid of Success. A knowing glance passes between Inch and Miles. Self-control, that's another block. With each new clue, they discover they are getting closer to building the Pyramid of Success. Uh-oh, thinks Inch, we're running out of air. And with that, Inch blows a soggy gobloot, gobloot, gobloot. And the two friends are on their way again. Inch and Miles are standing in tall grass, dripping from their dip in the lake. Stop it, Inch tells Miles. That tickles. Stop what? Miles asks, looking puzzled. I'm not doing anything. Then who's tickling? Inches begins, until he notices something twitching right in front of him. It's a nose doing the twitching and tickling. Rascal the rabbit is attached to the nose. I'm just making sure that you're friendly, says the rabbit, attached to the nose. I can't be too careful, you know. There's a hungry fox in the neighborhood. Don't worry, Inch assures the rabbit with the twitchy nose. We're only looking for clues to the Pyramid of Success. Rascal smiles and nods his big ears. If it's clues you want, you've come to the right place. Now pay attention. Then Rascal begins. My ears are as tall as telephone poles. My nose is like a button with holes. I listen and look and sniff around. I stay alert to sights and sounds. And one more thing that I should mention, alertness means you pay attention to all the things that others share. You'll learn so much if you're aware. Inch and Miles like Rascal's clue. Alertness is the next block, says Inch. We must keep our eyes and ears open and pay attention. Don't forget our noses, adds Miles. Smelling can help us learn too. Inch adds, in every way we must be alert and keep learning. That really helps us be our best. Rascal's twitchy nose suspects a hungry fox nearby. He dashes into the bushes as the silver whistle shrills another hooty-toot-toot. Inch and Miles suddenly hear a very unusual noise. It's coming from a hole in a nearby walnut tree. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's Skittles the squirrel munching on a crunchy lunch. I love a fresh walnut. Delicious, exclaims Skittles. Hey, shouts Inch above the crunch. Can you take a break from cracking walnuts and help us with a clue to the Pyramid of Success? Skittles scurries down the tree. He's clearly hungry and in a hurry, but agrees to share a clue. Inch and Miles pay close attention as Skittles wipes a few walnut crumbs off his chin and begins. I scurry round and round each day. Taking action is my way. I get up and go and give it my all. When action's needed, I never stall. And when I look for lunch to eat, I'm not afraid to risk defeat. Don't fear failure. Try your best. Take some action for success. Miles pipes up. Hey, that's right. Action means you can't just sit around and watch TV all day. You have to get up and do something. Skittles doesn't have time for idle chatter and ducks back into the hole to crack walnuts. Inch doesn't waste time either. He takes action. Hooty-toot-toot, and off the travelers go. Whoa, cries Miles. This lily pad is as slippery as soap. Hang on, Inch. Ribbit, croaks a small green frog on a nearby lily pad. I'm Fred. Inch isn't sure how much longer he can stay on the lily pad without sliding off, so he gets right to the point. Fred, we're looking for a clue to Mr. Wooden's Pyramid of Success. Can you help us? Fred stays very still. He doesn't want to scare away any bugs and croaks out a clue. Patiently, I wait and wait, knowing that a bug tastes great. Wait I will till a bug is mine, because success, of course, takes time. It's determination I must show. To get the bugs I need to grow. So when a bug comes whizzing by, I snap my tongue and goodbye fly. Determination. I've got it, says Miles. We need to learn to catch flies with our tongue. Oh, Inch groans. Ribbit, croaks Fred. Flies are fine for frogs. It's not flies. It's determination, answers Inch. Determination is the next block on the pyramid. We must try and try and try and never give up. Fred the frog smiles and nods his tongue. Whoops, cries Miles. The lily pad is wobbling. We're going to get dunked unless you blow the whistle. Inch, quick, do it now. Hooty-toot-toot, blares the sparkling whistle. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Inch and Miles are bouncing up and down on the back of a sleek racehorse. Whoa, Miles cries. We don't know how to drive a horse. The horse slows down to a clip-clop, clip-clop, clip-clop. Inch leans over to whisper in the horse's big ear. We are looking for success. Can you help us? Listen closely, Hugh the horse whinnies. To run a race and do my best, I exercise to pass the test. I get my sleep and eat good food. Healthy thoughts improve my mood. When I am fit to run the race, the other horse I can outpace. Your fitness level must be great. Success requires a healthy state. Fitness, shouts Miles. Inch smiles and adds, we must eat good food, think good thoughts, and get plenty of rest. That's a big part of being our personal best. Fitness is the next block of the pyramid. Hugh's race is about to begin. Without warning, the fit racehorse bucks Inch and Miles into the air. Flipping head over paws, Miles shouts, time to blow the whistle. Inch, right now. Hooty toot toot. Inch and Miles are all tangled up. Inch, we're caught in a fishing net. Somebody must think we're flying fish, cries Miles. Now what are we going to do? A nearby voice says smoothly, don't worry, you're not caught in a fishing net. Welcome to my web. I'm Silky the Spider. Inch and Miles stop trying to untangle themselves as Silky begins to spin out another clue. To weave a web demands great skill, and snaring lunch is quite a thrill. Practice makes my webs grow finer. I'm a top-notch web designer. I pay attention to each detail. I do it right so I won't fail. I learned my skill through hours of drill. To find success, you must have skill. I've got it, shouts Inch. Skill is Silky's building block. Miles nods and adds, Silky pays attention to details and practices hard. Skill is a big part of the pyramid of success. We're getting to the top of the pyramid, says Miles, but we won't get there if we're all tangled up like this. Inches struggles with tangled arms to grab the whistle. Hooty toot toot, and off they scoot. Grrr, growls a gravelly, gruff voice. You're very brave to come here. Looming over Inch and Miles is a ferocious-looking lion. We don't want to be your lunch. We need your help, cries Miles. And we want to be your friend, adds Inch, just to be safe. Together, they explain, we're searching for the final clues to Mr. Wooden's Pyramid of Success. Louie the lion growls a friendly growl. Your teacher is my friend. When I was a cub, he taught me this important block from the Pyramid of Success. The team comes first, I must confide. I'm always eager to help the pride. I'll sacrifice my own desires and do for them what is required. Your team is a part of who you are, but don't forget, the team's the star. You help support and then you cheer it. To find success, show strong team spirit. Inch and Miles look up at Louie. His teeth are long and his breath is bad, but his clue is good. Team spirit is being eager to do what's best for the team. That's important if you want to try to do your best, says Miles. Louie growls in agreement but adds, you better run along. It's almost lunchtime and I am getting hungry. Miles is pretty sure that Louie is joking. Nevertheless, Inch quickly blows on the whistle. Hooty toot toot, and off they go. What a view, shouts Miles. We can see forever from up here. Inch and Miles are hanging from the talons of a high-flying eagle. Everett is soaring above the clouds with Inch and Miles along for the view. I hope you're not afraid of heights, Everett warns. No, but please don't let go, Miles shouts above the wind. We can flap, but we can't fly. Everett zooms above the earth like a feathery kite. Proudly he offers the next clue to Mr. Wooden's pyramid. I'm Everett the eagle flying free. There's no one else who's quite like me, and there's no one who's quite like you. So be yourself, 'cause you are cool. With poise, you like the one you are. It gives you pride and takes you far. Poise is needed for success. Just be yourself. Yourself is best. Poise is a new word, and I like it, Miles admits. It must mean to be yourself. That's right, agrees Inch. We're each special. We're each good. We each like who we are. A big smile spreads across Everett's beak. Then, without warning, he opens his claws. Oh, yells Miles as he and Inch drop like rocks through the air. Blow that whistle, blow the whistle, he yells. And as the earth comes rushing up, faster and faster, the silver whistle blasts a mighty hooty toot toot. The long, scaly rock that Inch and Miles are standing on starts to move. Why does this rock have eyes? Asks Miles. Why does this rock have a nose? Questions Inch. I'm not a rock. I'm an alligator, a voice rumbles. Inch and Miles are standing on the long, hard nose of Albert the alligator. I think I'm gonna sneeze, says Albert. You're tickling my nose. Wait, the two friends exclaim. Don't sneeze. We need the final clue to Mr. Wooden's pyramid. Please tell us before you sneeze. Albert's eyes are watering. Albert's nose is tickling. Albert can feel a mighty big sneeze on the way, but first Albert gives Inch and Miles the final clue to the pyramid. Many are taller, others run faster. To race with most would be a disaster. But I don't care if they seem greater. I trust in me, the alligator. My confidence is plain to see. I have learned to trust in me. The pyramid will teach you too. Be confident, believe in you. Confidence, exclaims Inch. That's the final block of the pyramid. Don't be afraid if others seem bigger or better or braver. Be confident and believe in yourself. Hooray, they shout, jumping up and down on Albert's sensitive snout. And that's all it takes. Albert lets forth a gigantic alligator sneeze. Coo-coo, ka-choo! Ka-choo! Inch and Miles fly off Albert's nose like rockets shot into space. For what seems like a long, long time, Inch and Miles sail through creamy cotton clouds. They hear strange sounds like thunder in a bottle, rain in a tea kettle, and lightning crackling upside down and sideways. So much is happening that Inch and Miles close their eyes and cover their ears. Where are they going and what will happen next? Ka-thud! Inch and Miles land with a thump and a bump. Welcome back! The familiar voice tells Inch and Miles that they are back with their favorite teacher. It's Mr. Wooden, they shout with glee, and what they see in the classroom makes them even happier. It's his pyramid of success. All the blocks are in place, from Axelrod's hard work to Albert's confidence and all the blocks in between. As Inch gives the shining silver whistle to Mr. Wooden, the wise old teacher asks his two students a familiar question, knowing that this time they'll know the answer. So Inch and Miles, what is success? Mr. Wooden asks. Together they reply, success isn't having trophies or toys. It isn't a medal or friends of your choice. What is success? That's easy to see. It's trying to be the best you can be. Don't worry what others may have or might say. When trying your best, success comes your way. Inch and Miles are pleased. They have discovered the meaning of true success, and summer vacation is about to begin. What could be better? As the final school bell rings, Inch and Miles head toward the classroom door, but before they leave, they turn and thank their teacher. See you next year, Mr. Wooden. Have a great summer, and thank you for teaching us about the pyramid of success. Then Inch and Miles race out to play with their friends. Mr. Wooden smiles a great big smile. He is happy too. Teaching kids about success is what he loves to do most of all. It's simple, he says to the now empty classroom. Just follow the pyramid. He gives the shining silver whistle a soft hooty-toot-toot. Then he wraps it in the tattered green cloth and carefully places it back into the drawer of his old oak desk. Inch and Miles may be ready for summer vacation, but their wise old teacher is ready for a nap. It's been a long and successful day.